Dalai Lama taught us that the world doesn't need more intelligent people, but it definitely needs more healers, lovers, and peacemakers. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I, Shreeya Katyal, welcome you all to today's talk. I'm at Marwah Studios celebrating the 7th Global Festival of Journalism, Noida, and today I'm in conversation with the Counsel General of the Embassy of Egypt, Mr. Mohamed Shoukr. So let's talk to him and learn about the Indo-Egyptian Cultural Forum and its initiatives, and of course about the topic of the day, positive journalism.
Thanks for this invitation. It's a pleasure to be with you this day and to attend this nice event. In order also to have the pleasure to highlight the relationship between Egypt and India in several aspects, including cultural, education, scientific research, and to highlight many aspects that could be undergoing in Egypt nowadays. Egypt, of course, not just a country of history and great civilization. It could be more than 7,000 years now. Nowadays, you can see a lot of mega projects in Egypt in an effort to develop more and more under the patronage of His Excellency the President Sisi, President of Egypt. In these projects, there are many projects such as constructing a new branch parallel to the original Suez Canal that can facilitate more the movement for the ships and to enhance more the schedule of their movement instead of being waiting for each other or scheduling. You can move in the two directions at once. Of course, this project can have many development projects on the banks of it, in addition to another mega projects of development in Egypt, like constructing the new capital of Egypt, new administrative capital of Egypt, that the president has opened and inaugurated the first phase of it a few months ago, and it hosts a lot of activities and a lot of festivals, and under construction now that many administrative offices to be moved there. Another also big projects like constructing another new cities. These are cities that could be smart cities, sustainable and eco cities, which could be up-to-date cities that can also host a lot of sectors, including educational, and many foreign universities nowadays opening in Egypt their own campuses directly, not just in collaboration with under collaboration protocols with different Egyptian universities, but they can open directly their campuses. And hopefully looking to have an Indian addressing also having an Indian university in Egypt.
I can see that there are a lot of initiatives that Egypt is already taking for the development of the people and the betterment of the world. What is your take on the importance of art and culture in growth and development? Because under ICMEI, International Chamber of Media and Entertainment Industry, we have this Indo-Egypt Film and Cultural Forum, and we are working together. So what's your take on it?
The culture could play a big role between in the relationship between countries. For example, there is already an agreement between Egypt and India in the cultural relations, and many events are held in Egypt and India, and there are exchange of cultural activities and cultural troops in this field. Nowadays, by the way, as an example, we already have a big participation in Suraj Kund Mela in Haryana. We have one of the top national troops for culture, for folk art, performing almost every day there. In addition to that, we have an outlet for the Egyptian handcrafts, the heritage handcrafts also there. We were having 1 week ago another Sufi festival, Surjahan Music Festival for Peace. Also one of the big troops of Egypt came to India, and they have performed, and they got a great admiration from India. Same thing, the Indian troops perform in Egypt, and probably there is a big festival to be held. It could be held annually in Egypt by India after a few weeks. Also, we are addressing to have a big festival equivalent to what India have in Egypt to be held in India. This is in process now to coordinate with India, the Indian side with it. So this, as you may know, that culture could be considered the soft power of diplomacy.
Very true. So that that is the role that culture and art plays to bind us together. Sir, I would now request you to share your take on journalism. Like, what do you believe that what is that thing that journalists should keep in mind while reporting everything or delivering it to the world? Because we know that media is considered as the fourth pillar of our constitution in India, and it has immense power. It can shape and turn and twist the mind of the people, and we have been talking about fake news and yellow journalism, terms like that, and we are promoting today positive journalism. So what is your take on this particular topic?
Journalism and media generally can play a big role in the development of cities, and it's very important to announce and to focus on the real news and real facts, not fake one. Especially if there are positive aspects and positive events or incidents happening in a country, it's one of the responsibilities of the media and journalism to highlight it and to announce it. Because this can affect highly the societies and can encourage societies to grow more and more, and to give the credit to their owners, to give the credit to. So it's a very important and a big responsibility and big challenge for media, especially in the new types of media like the digital media that is growing a lot in all over the world. So it's very important to focus and highlight the positives in countries, and to help in spreading the word towards other countries to know what's happening on, because sometimes if you have a false news which can spread, so this can convey a different message.
Being a cultural counselor of a country, how would you promote positive news if you witness something which is negative and it can impact the country, but then it has to be shown also at the same time? So how will you strike a balance?
The point is that to be honest, and to be honest in conveying the news. And on conveying the news, you can name it the constructive way of conveying the news. You can analyze it. You can analyze the news in a good way, and you can try to search for if there is something negative. What are the reasons for it? And what's your your suggestion in order to improve or to know? So it's different to handle a news in a negative way, or than to handle it in a more constructive, even if it is not a happy one, but you can handle it in a constructive way, in an honestly, and you can convey the message towards also the benefit of the society.
So guys, facts and figures and negative news can also be shown with most polite words, with apt facts, and the constructive way which sir shared with us, that you can also be destructive and constructive at the same time. The choice is yours. So find solutions to something negative rather than just portraying it and spreading negativity all around the globe. So what are your upcoming plans under the Indo-Egypt Film and Cultural Forum by ICMEI? What are you planning ahead?
This could be a good idea to address the Indo-Egyptian collaboration in this field. As said before, there are ongoing activities in collaboration between India and Egypt in both countries, and looking forward for more development and for more events to be held between the two countries. As mentioned, there are some big events in process to prepare for it. So best wishes for both countries, Egypt and India, and for more collaborative and successful and positive relationships.
True. Long live Indo-Egypt friendship. Thank you, sir. Thanks for sharing your viewpoint with MSTV, and keep on doing your great work. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
So guys, negativity is there, and it has always been there. But the need of the hour is that we have to show it in a very positive manner, in a constructive way. Constructiveness is the key word, the mantra for today. See, how you portray something entirely decides upon its result. So if you show some negative things in a very constructive manner and find solutions to that negativity, it no longer remains negativity. We wish the Indo-Egyptian Cultural Forum a very good luck for all their upcoming endeavors, and we aim to spread love, peace and unity through art and culture. That's all for today in today's talk. I, Shreeya Katyal, sign off for the day, but I'll be back with another amazing celebrity guest for you. Till then, you keep watching MSTV Har Pal Aapke Saath, and don't forget to stay connected with us.